Hi all, this is just a garden update of my mama's garden. It's not done still. I'm still working on it. It's a work in progress. This is my mama's formosa tree, which she loves. It's beautiful. And they're throughout the South, so I don't know if they're anything special, but they are beautiful. She has a lot of trees in that area, and the arborist told her she should clear out some of them, and she just didn't want to do it. They're so close together. I mean, literally, they're growing up on top of each other. And this is the hydrangea, which came back to life after my mama told me to fertilize it. And I did, and now it's blooming, blooming, blooming its head off. And the bumblebees are loving it. In fact, I've got a close-up of a bumblebee on there. He's hiding in there, but he's in there. There he is. There he is.
What is it?
And there's Kitty roaming around as usual, wanting love.
You gotta slow down.
We don't water our lawn. We let the rain come down. My mom has a lot of
There you go.
like
There you go. Oh, I got
wild
you.
strawberries and violets and
These are daylilies.
clover that she lets grow to feed the, all the various wildlife. And these are daylilies. You have to take off the dead blooms every day, but they're beautiful. That was a double bloom that you saw, and these are single blooms. And they come back every year. So they're perennials. That's a beautiful double bloom right there. It's the same stretch where we have the dahlias out there on that patch of land. And these are the wild blackberries. We try to keep them under control because there's so many of them. And we leave them for the wildlife again because, well, my mom is very big on feeding the wildlife. She'd be very upset today to know that Kitty killed a chipmunk. It was horrible. I'm not going to show you footage, but it was horrible. It's really bad. I was so traumatized by it. I just want to bring her inside and keep her inside forever. I don't want her ever going out there again because she's such a good hunter, and I don't know what to do. Anyways, these are the blackberries. They taste like blackberries. They're delicious. And next photo or video portion clip is my mama and I in the backyard. We're just talking about how nice it's looking.
And look at the daylilies are doing great, Mom. Hey,
the dahlias and the formosa tree and the hydrangea in that section of the garden.
Yeah. Good.
And she's telling me about I need to pull down the ivy. I'm always pulling down the ivy. I'm telling you right now. It's a constant battle. The second bloom of the roses are coming through now. I weeded back here. This one was getting attacked by a molar vole. We had to put a brick down to stop it. These are, of course, the cosmos. They're getting kind of big. Beautiful blooms. I brought a few in and put them in some vases for Mom. There's a lot of white flecks in the soil. Those are just little tiny stones. I don't know enough about the makeup of all of the soil out here, but a lot of stones, a lot of tiny stones. That's the peonies bushes, and these are, of course, roses. I have to finish weeding. And that's a petunia my mom bought. And we have some more plants. That's Gerber daisy. These are all dahlias, teeny weeny dahlias, and the one in back of it is an angel wand. There it is in all of its glory. The bees love it.
That bee is still going to town, Mom. Yeah.
They really love the teeny dahlias, teeny weeny dahlias as they call them.
Goodness.
And back there, that is some cosmos I'm growing in the pot. I'm going to transplant it when it gets big enough to different areas. And there's a bee enjoying supper. That's just a Gloria rose, and that's just a David Austin rose in the front.
I got one over there too.
She has 3 of them. My mom does. And these are zinnias that I planted for my mom. And that, of course, is the pink fuzz dahlia. And all of the petunias that would be in front of there, as you see, nothing there. I had so many petunias. The molar vole just ate the ate the roots and just left them on top. And I had to put a gate around this, like a little fencing around it, because the wind was so heavy the other day, almost killed a lot of plants. I have to get some stakes because my mom's dahlias almost died on me. They were tipping over and I was getting sticks frantically. And I tried to put verbena down here to see if that would grow. The ground cover didn't work. So you'll see that my sister went to the store with my mom to Lowe's and they bought a few plants and we're going to try to put it in there. But I think a ground covering like petunias or something like that. This area is one of the troubled areas that I still haven't tackled. It has to be deweeded. There's plants in there, but a lot of it's just weeds taking over. It's a beautiful rose bush back there and some honeysuckle. And I did clear away that box, that raised bed that broke, and I'm going to try to plant some gardenias there for my mom. And as you can see, everything is getting ready to bloom or starting to bloom. These are all the dahlias. These are the cut flower dahlias and the big dahlias. I think that's white. That one's white. I don't know what any of the other colors are except the yellow. That's obviously yellow. I think this is going to be white. But the ones next to them, I have no idea. I do think it's going to be white though. And that's a pink one, obviously. Sorry about my finger being in the way. And that's another pink one, I think. I shouldn't say pink. I think it's purple. I have no idea what the other ones are because you really don't know until they open. And of course, these are, of course, the sweet peas. They are blooming. And those are zinnias. They're blooming, obviously. They're a little dwarfed, and that's because they were so close together in the pot. I was trying to grow them and then transplant them. But they should be fine from what I was reading. I'm just going to have to make sure they get fertilizer and lots of water every day. But the bees are loving them. And, of course, nothing is growing in front there. And these are the pots that I have out. I put everything in it. There's Kitty.
What are you going to say for yourself, kitten?
In the front, in front of the steps, I have the two pink mandevilles.
Anything?
And this is a better view of everything. I put a lot of the plants inside the blue pots, so it looks prettier. We do need to buy some more blue pots. They're expensive though. I spent so much money last year. And these are just some close-ups of the different dahlias that I have. Of course, that's the lemon yellow cut flower, and these are the teeny weenies. The bees love them. Always catching the bees on them. The blooms don't last that long. No more than 5 days, I'd say, and then a new one comes out.
You are so beautiful.
Of course, Kitty.
Look at us. Look at us. You're so beautiful. Yes, you are. You're the most beautiful kitty in the world. The most beautiful kitty in the world. Kitty, is life good for you? Life is good, huh?
Bees just loving those dahlias. My mama has really tall trees all around her. They're like 60 or 70 years old.
Are you going to help me water stuff today?
Kitty again.
No? You don't want to help me water? You just want my love? Yeah? Okay. I'll give you my love. I'll give you my love. Yes. It's going to be so hot.
I'm really impressed with these teeny weeny dahlias. They're prolific bloomers. Of course, they don't last very long. The blooms no more than 5 days, but they keep blooming and blooming and blooming. So it's nice. And the bees love them.
Look at Mr. Bumblebee. Mom, he's right on the white dahlia.
His legs are so
He's
full
having
of
his
pollen
dinner
in the
too.
back.
Daisy, get down. Daisy, get down.
Those are some flowers my mom bought today. I think they're phlox. I don't remember what she bought. I'm just staging them to see if it will work there. And I'm going to put the purple petunias that she bought. You'll see them in a little bit. Right there in the middle, I think. And those are mandevilles in the big pots in front of the stairs. They're pink. And then, of course, that's a dahlia right there. And that's a catalyla yellow. But they won't turn yellow for me. I don't know what's going on. And here I'm just showing you again everything so far. I need a lot of fill-in plants, but this is where I'm at so far. To help our channel grow, we're asking everybody to please like, subscribe, and comment because of how the YouTube algorithm works. We'll stay hidden otherwise. Thank you. I post videos every Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays on a variety of topics: skincare, gardening, cooking, baking, lifestyle. Thank you all for watching. Please have a very safe 4th of July. Stay cool. Bring your pets inside. Make sure they've got water. Be blessed.